Hey, what's up, everybody? So it is another rough start to the opening of the stock market. Um, so I don't know what the bottom is. It's hard to speculate what the bottom is. I heard somebody a week ago say that they thought the bottom was going to be 15,000 on the Dow. I heard someone else say that they think it's going to be 2,000 on the Dow, which seems to be, I don't even want to think about what 2,000 on the Dow would mean for for jobs in the United States. But the stock market definitely is continuing to be in panic mode. So I guess the travel ban uh, for Europe probably didn't help much, but I think it was a necessary thing for the travel ban um, within Europe and the United States. So the Dow Jones Industrial Average is now at just under 22,000 points, and it is down 16, almost 1,700 to open up trading. And as you can see up here, the S&P 500 dropped 7%, triggering the New York Stock Exchange circuit breakers trading halt for 15 minutes. And I was watching CNBC for a short period of time, and they did say this is designed to do that so that when they're in panic mode, they have 15 minutes to regather some thoughts and not to do any harsh trading. So anyway, that is what the stock market is doing. Um, but unfortunately, if you still have your money in the stock market and you have money in silver and gold, no matter where you have your money, metals and stocks, neither one of these right now is working for you because we're going to take a look at silver and gold. But silver and gold is also getting hammered right now. So silver is down almost 5%, down 79 cents. And just a few weeks ago, we were at, right around $18. So that is silver, and we're going to take a look at gold and see what gold is doing. Gold is down nearly 3%. It is down $46.70 to 1588. So both are down pretty big, with silver being down the biggest, but both are down. Um, so crazy times we are living in right now. So let's take a look at what they're saying on CNBC. S&P 500 drops 7%, triggering New York Stock Exchange circuit breakers trading halt for 15 minutes, which we already discussed. That seems to be a when you drop 6-7%. I believe the trigger is 7%. Once you drop 7%, there is a built-in uh, trading halt that will trigger that circuit breaker. But anyway, it says U.S. stocks fell sharply once again on Thursday after address from President Donald Trump failed to quell concerns over the possible economic slowdown in the problem that we are having at the current time. Um, the other problem is, some say that getting into the warmer months could slow and possibly stop this problem. Um, the one thing about that is if you're in the south or in the west, you might be warming up right now, getting into the warmer months soon. But if you are in the east or in the north, um, there could possibly be another couple months of cool air. So we in the north and in the east could we're possibly, there's going to be some warmer days, but we're not going to be into a stretch of warmer days. Could be for another couple months. So that is something else to think about. So hopefully, and then I was also listening to one of the so-called experts from the New York Stock Exchange. They were asking where is the bottom, and it's very hard. Most people cannot predict where the bottom is. Most people cannot predict the markets. Even Warren Buffett can't predict the markets. But he did say that bottom, the bottom the bottom will be when the stock market stops reacting so harshly to negative news. So it seems like we are not at the bottom yet, since we are down. Obviously, not at the bottom yet, since we are down quite a bit. We're down. What is the percentages that we are down? We are down. Let's go back over here. We are down 8%, where we're down almost 8.5%. And we just looked at this just a couple of seconds ago, and we're now down even more. And so where we're down 8.5%, the S&P 500 is down almost 8%, and the NASDAQ is down almost 8% as well. And so anyway, crazy. So let's get back to this article real quick and see what they are saying. The S&P 500 traded down 8.3% after trading pause due to a 15-minute circuit breaker, which temporarily halts trading at the New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ. The broad index also joined the Dow Jones Industrial Average in a bear market territory. The 30 stock Dow slid more than 2,100 points, or 9.2%, and the NASDAQ composite dropped 8.4%. So we officially, yesterday on March 11th, we officially entered into a bear market, with the market being down at least 20%. And another one of the experts that I was listening to said that he believed that we were going to drop somewhere between 18 and 30%. So if we get to that 30%, we have a little bit of ways to go until getting to that point. But no matter where you have your money today, you are seeing some value loss. Now, of course, once again, for me, anything that I have in the stock market, which I don't have anything in the stock market with the exception of my 401k and IRA, and I'm just not looking at it. That's something that I don't need for many, many years. And the stock market has the history of being the best place to a certain degree to store your money. It's proven to be the best place, even though most of us like having a physical asset in physical metals such as gold and silver. But the market is getting beat up partially due to the travel ban with Europe. And again, I believe that was totally necessary because we don't need any more infections coming from Europe into the United States. I believe that travel ban did not include the UK, but all the other European countries. So cruise lines and airlines are going to continue to get beat up as well. At some point, Delta is going to be a pretty good buy, in my opinion. Again, that's not financial advice, but I mean, at some point, Delta is going to be a pretty good buying opportunity to make a little bit of money. I believe Warren Buffett has already bought into Delta, and as it continues to fall, I'm assuming Warren Buffett's going to probably continue to keep buying up Delta stock. But who knows where the bottom is. Again, I said it before, at some point I am going to probably attempt to get into this market, but I haven't got into it yet. I'm starting to believe that we might be into the 15,000 point range on the Dow, which just a week or so ago, I did not think that was going to be a possibility. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Where do you think the bottom lies? Where is the floor? And but the President Trump did have a meeting with all the banks yesterday, and they all assured everybody that the banks have enough money to lend and for mortgages. But let me know what you guys think. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.